watch out for the bats, Marty.
Yeah, well, you watch out for these steps, old boy. This place smells like an old brewery.
Makes you feel right at home, doesn't it?
I'll try down in this direction.
As long as you guys are smelling, do you smell any money? How would I know what it smells like? I never had any. You know, John, I feel a little leery. 2 weeks to go. Why did they put me on a case? I want to get the last lousy dollar's worth, huh? Listen, you might find that money and then you'll retire a hero. Oh, yeah? How long have you been looking for it? Well, a long time.
Hey, take a look. Well, how do you like this?
There you are, Phil. Cop caps career by finding stolen loot. Yeah, some hero. Where'd you get the tip at, Murray?
I don't know. One of the precincts got it. Why?
Why? We're looking for $750,000. All we got here is a rummage set. Now, let's call headquarters. Stop that light. All right, kiddies. We're police officers. Everybody up against the wall and stay there.
We got another fuzz. We didn't do anything, man. Let's just take a break.
Show 'em what you got, baby. Get him, you... Come on, Nut. Come on, big boy.
Well, what do you think now, cop? I guess it's different now, isn't it, cop? What about this gun, cop? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, cop?
Murray.
I've got the gun, right? You have any kids, cop, like me? Bad kids? You have any bad kids, cop? Hell, shoot me! Drop the gun, kid. Don't shoot, Murray!
You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. You? Yeah, I'm all right. Throws up on me, Phil. How long's this been going on? Forever, I guess. But now that I'm nearly out, it's worse. It's terrible. Well, 2 more weeks and you can put your feet up and forget about it.
Here it comes.
Well, what happened? Did you find it?
Find what?
What do you mean, what? The money. I heard you had a tip on the bank's money.
Well, I'll tell you, Ed. Got a kid out there.
been shot. He's in serious condition, and there's some junk back there. We settle for that?
All I know is that Arthur Quid's in prison, and we have to find the missing $750,000. Now, that's what I assigned you guys to do.
You want to get somebody else, you get somebody else, huh?
I never said that. All I want is the money.
I know what you want, Ed. Look, you told us to follow up on any tips we got. That was your idea. It wasn't my idea.
What's yours?
Well, I think we ought to talk to Quid's wife.
Quid's wife?
Yeah.
All right. You do it your way. But let me tell you right now what she'll say. She'll say some edifying things like, stick it in your ear. John, lots of luck.
Oh, he's beautiful.
John, Quid was just sent out. Do you think his wife will talk now?
Miss Quid,
Yes.
we're from the district attorney's office. Can we talk to you for a moment?
Oh, well, look, fellas, I was just
It won't
going
take
out.
but a minute. Thank you. I take it you were just going out.
What do you want?
We'd like to talk to you about your husband, Mrs. Quid, if you don't mind. Can we sit down? Well, thank you.
Look, if it's still about the money, I don't know anything
Quid,
about...
the state really and truly would like to have it back.
Well, what are you looking at me for, huh?
Well, I'll tell you why. We think you'd like to talk some sense into him. We think you'd like to see him do himself some good.
Well, that's great. No, that's really great. But if Artie didn't rob the bank, how is he supposed to know where the money is? Hmm?
We just want you to talk to him. He might like the idea of having 5 years taken off his sentence if he gives us a little information.
When you talk to him after the trial, what did he say about the money, huh?
Look, what's the matter with you guys, huh? I mean, how many times do I have to tell you before you'll get the message? Where's the money? Where's the money? That's all I've been hearing.
Well, why don't you hear it again?
Ooh, all right.
How do you like the idea of somebody living high off the hog with that money while your husband does time for it?
Now, like who, for instance?
Well, that's what we want you to tell us.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Quid. We do have a search warrant. Bingo.
What do you got?
I give up. What have I got? What's your name?
Edgar J. Hoover. What's yours?
He's cute. That's who he is. Johnny Cute.
Who is he?
He's, Artie's brother. He just came by to say hello.
Hey, what are you fooling around talking to them for, Rosie? Now, you tell them to butt out.
Turn it off, Johnny.
Look, they're not going to hit you. Not with a witness around.
How about I hit you, Johnny?
Sit down, pal. Sit down. All right, Artie's brother, what's your name?
Bernie.
Bernie what?
Quid.
Where do you live?
The hotel.
What hotel?
The Morrow.
All right.
Well, what do you say, Mrs. Quid?
Look, really, I don't know anything about the money, and Artie doesn't know anything about the money, and that is a fact.
Well, why don't you talk to Artie again? It won't hurt. See what he says. Then call us at the DA's office, huh?
Mm.
Let's go. Oh, Miss Quid, say good night to your brother-in-law.
Oh, Bernie, maybe I'm not going there, not now.
Oh, come on, Rosie. Don't get uptight. Come on. That was just routine. And look, they got all those meatheads on the payroll. What else are they going to do with them?
Well, they shouldn't have seen you here.
big deal. So who are they going to tell?
What's she doing here?
Let's go find out.
Where do you suppose she got to?
I don't know, Murray. Go back to the car, put call in the headquarters, tell them to send some more men down here. We'll bottle up the street.
Well, I hope she waits till they get here.
Bernie? I got it. A hard time I had getting back with that. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I owe you a banana.
Where's Bernie?
Bernie.
Who are you and what do you want?
Well, your husband asked me to come see you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He wants me to find out if everything's all right. About the money, I mean.
You get out of here.
Don't fool around. You look nice, you know. You fool around, you could ruin it.
You listen to me. You don't know Artie, and I don't know anything about the money. Now get out of here.
You come on like that, lady. I'll wash you down that sink.
What do you think you're going to do? Beat me up? Is that what you think? Well, I'm going to tell you something. There are cops all over this place, and if you think I'm going to stand here and let you beat me up, you know what you are? You're funny.
What cops?
Cops. C-O-P-S. Cops. You think you're the only one that has ideas about me? Now get out.
Okay. But I'm going to see you again, lady. I mean, we're not through, you and me.
Get out.
So in 10 years, I'll be 40. Life begins, right?
Not for you, Artie. What do you know about the chemical dye business?
Nothing.
Did you ever have any connection with anybody in that business?
No, well, yeah, I backed the guy once.
What was his name?
Nathan. Nathan Fisher. I was a partner, but I got out. You see, it's not my line, you know.
Was he still in that business?
No, look, just, come on, let tell me what you got in your mind.
All right, Artie. I don't think you're ever going to be able to spend that money.
You came all the way up here on your own time just to tell me that, right?
Uh-huh. You see, when you get out in 10 years, they're going to be watching you. And when you go to pray to your God, you're not even going to be able to do that alone.
What else?
I'll tell you what else. This will give you something to think about. You see, I don't think there's going to be any money left when you get out. Well, don't you want to know why, Artie?
No, I don't want to know about any money.
Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. You see, your wife and your brother, your baby brother. They're gonna spend it all.
I like the way you smell, boy. Who do I gotta see to get some fresh air around here?
You don't have to worry about your wife, Artie. Your kid brother's taking real good care of her. He's a wonderful kid. Maybe he just goes over there all the time to get his socks washed. And man, you can wash a lot of socks in 10 years.
Mr. Diller? This is Rosie.
Well, I'm looking forward to meeting you, Mr. Smith.
Thanks. Oh, I hope Bernie told you I was looking for a job. I mean, what I'm trying to say is
Well,
I
why don't
really...
we take care of one thing at a time, huh? Frank, will you see if you can get a nice table for these two young people? Now, if you don't see what you want, just ask for it. I'll be back in a while. We can talk and try to find you a spot. How does that sound?
Oh, wow. Oh, that sounds terrific.
That's nice.
Thanks, Mr. Diller.
Sure, Brandon.
I tell you he was a great guy.
We like things terrific, don't we, Charlie?
So? What did I do to deserve all this attention from a man I didn't even vote for? Hey, listen. Tell your district attorney to do something about the parking around here, please. Half the time I can't get my trucks in.
Yeah. Just official. You know a man named Arthur Quidd?
Like one of my own.
You know his wife?
What happened to her?
Nothing.
Oh,
What made you think something happened to her?
because you're asking questions.
All right, then I'll ask you another question. When's the last time you saw her?
Look, you sure nothing's... A week ago last Sunday, I took her to my sister's place in Croton.
Does she ever come down here?
Yeah. What for? What makes you think she'd come down here?
Maybe we've seen her.
Listen, you. I want to tell you something. I want you to keep away from that girl. Just leave her alone.
No, wait a minute. We're not bothering her.
They had the nasty sound of a threat, Mr. Official.
I don't care how it sounds. Just leave her alone.
Just exactly. What is your interest in the girl?
That's my business. Now, if you want to know anything else, you can talk to my lawyers. Nobody touches anything that belongs to Artie as long as he's away. You hear? Nobody. That's my interest. I'll go and tell your district attorney exactly what I said. I don't know about you, but I'm leaving.
Oh, she's gonna be a tough nut to crack.
Well, it's all in the line of duty.
Well, I just guess it proves how wrong you can be. After Artie was convicted, you left me alone for a while. Figured that was it. But now we start all over again, right? The same stupid questions.
The same stupid answer.
Mm. Are you going to stay there, or are you going to come on in?
Want to come in? You know, when a bundle that size is missing, the gap it leaves kind of takes on a life of its own. The gap just hangs around, and people have to ask questions about it. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
Well, it looks like you're going to be hanging around, too. So you might as well sit down. Sit down. Well, I'm ready for the first stupid question.
Mrs. Quid, what do you live on?
Love. Isn't that what every girl lives on? Love to me.
Tell me, what's your source of income now that your husband's in prison?
He's only been there a week.
Maybe, but he hasn't done much earning since he was first picked up.
Well, don't you worry about that.
He left you pretty well off, huh?
Look around. Isn't it obvious? I'm 3/4 of a millionaire.
Yeah, sure you are. You're also very funny. Except I've had a lot of laughs today, and I don't feel like having any more. I don't want to get too much of a good thing.
Is that a problem? You know. I mean, getting too much of a good thing.
Oh, I can handle it.
Good for you. Do my pearls.
Mrs. Quid, what do you live on?
Money.
Yes, I know. But whose? Well?
Well, what?
Well, whose money?
I'm going to go to work. Meantime, friends are helping me out.
Friends like Bernie Quid?
Yes, among others. Hey.
Oh, Bernie, he's a swell guy. What does he do for his daily bread?
Well, why don't you ask him?
I will. What kind of a job do you figure on doing, Mrs. Quid?
I'm getting a cigarette and hat check concession at Diller's.
Hmm. Is that through friends?
Yes, it is. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind. I'll bet, before you had all this trouble, you didn't realize how many friends you really had.
Oh.
Good night, Mrs. Quid.
Is there anything else you want?
I'll let you know.
Yes, that's beautiful. Come on, up, bottoms up. You got it all over my shirt. Hey, listen, after this, you know where we go?
Yes, sir. What can I do? Hi, Hawk.
Hello, Patrick.
Can I get you a drink?
No, thanks.
Oh, you know what? You know Hey, back here. Hey, well, I got it. When Bernie drinks, everybody drinks. And when Bernie pays, everybody, right?
Right.
No kidding, Pat. I got it. Hey. Keep the change, Pat. He would, too. Wouldn't. Pat, you're beautiful. Hey, Mr. Dillon. Did you know Pat was a goner, huh? I bet you didn't know that.
Hello, Hawk. Been a long time. Hello, Angelo.
What's the matter? Can't afford a drink? Just peanuts?
On a diet.
Well, why don't you come up with a low-cal bourbon? We'll all get rich.
Huh? That's a good idea.
Anything on your mind?
Yeah. What's the name Rosemary Quid mean to you?
No, if she's the one I'm thinking of, I've met her, yes. She's, a sweet kid.
Sweet kid.
Hmm?
Is that all?
That's all. She said she was looking for a job. I'm trying to find a spot for her.
Tell me something, Angelo. Why is it that all the people seem to rally around this girl when she's in trouble?
What people?
People like Nathan Fisher. And brother-in-law people. You used to run a classy place here. Now it's getting so you let any punk with the price of a beer come in here.
You just brought yourself big trouble, baby.
Good night, Bernie.
I'm sorry, Hawk. He's not a smart boy.
No, he's not.
Also, I think he's very upset about his brother.
But as long as you brought the subject up, Angelo, just what do you think happened to that money from the Rivers National Bank?
Oh, all I've heard is it wasn't a professional job.
Yeah.
You don't look happy. What's the matter?
What I can't figure out is if Quid isn't a pro, then how come you're so close to the family?
You know, if I didn't know you so well, Hawk, I wouldn't stand still for a question like that.
If I didn't know you so well, Angelo, I wouldn't ask a question like that. Good night.
Come again real soon, Hawk.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown. Boy, oh boy. 9 more days and I laugh all the way to the Catskills. Hey, John, did I tell you the kids are giving Francie and me a week at the Evergreen Rest? Okay, so it's not the Concord, but it's got to be better than this. Or am I wrong, huh?
I don't know. At your age, you know, you got to watch the altitude.
Hey, I'll give you my age.
All right. Find out about Nathan Fisher.
No record. The dye and chemical thing seems to be legit. How about Quid's wife?
Well, that could be interesting. She seems to have some kind of a tie-up with Dilla.
Dilla? Is a syndicate in this?
Well, Dilla says no, but I'd like to know why Quid's baby brother keeps breaking $100 bills over Dilla's saloon.
Well, if Dilla says it wasn't the syndicate, then...
Yeah, I know, Phil. You want to take your vacation.
Why don't we bring the kid brother in and sweat him?
Murray, you're still reading the comic books, huh?
I don't think we have to pick him up, but I would like to check him out. In other words, man, I think one of us should have a nice, easy detail following him around for a while. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Well, I might as well take the first shift. But I hope this guy is not a big walker. You know, I promised Francie I'd do a little dancing with him.
Oh, let me help you with your coat, old man.
Old man? Would you call him 90, an old man? Out of my way. When I was about 19, I nearly won a marathon once. You know that?
Today you got to do the frug and
What? Just a waltzer. Just a waltzer.
Waltzes, they don't even play that music anymore.
Oh,
Oh, baby, you're beautiful.
come on. Come on. Come on.
Later. I'll see you.
Tomorrow?
Sure.
I'm supposed to go see Artie tomorrow.
Are you going?
I guess I should.
So, go. I'll talk to you.
Bernie, why don't you call me and I'll tell you if I'm going or not.
Yeah. Listen, I'm starting to run a little short.
Oh, baby, take it easy, will you?
Okay. I mean, it's too much of a strain.
I didn't
Just say so.
No, I didn't say that. I just said, don't overdo it, that's all. I'll get some more money.
Crazy. Ciao.
Ciao.
Who shot you, Nathan?
I didn't get a chance to ask.
Well, it wasn't Bernie, because he didn't have a gun.
And it was somebody else.
Was it one of the men in your place?
You mean the older fella?
Yeah, I mean the older fella.
I suppose you're asking that because he was there all the time. At least he wasn't until I passed out. If there was anything sure in this world, since the day I came into it, it was that if I ever decided to kill anybody, a cop would be standing next to him. Would you believe it?
Well, that old man, that cop, he had 9 more days before he retired. Now he's dead. Why'd you shoot the kid?
I got a message from Artie.
You got a message from Artie, so you killed the kid.
Saying that his brother was fooling around with his wife, Rosemary. He said it would be 10 years before he could take care of him. And he hated to think of the idea of Bernie getting away with it that long.
Did he tell you to kill him?
He didn't say it in so many words. But I knew what he was asking. I never even thought twice about it. You don't understand. Artie's like a son to me. I couldn't stand the idea of him being torched up there for 10 years, knowing that his wife and his brother, together. Who ever heard of a thing like that? Your own brother's wife? It's not natural. You don't think so, huh?
No, it's not that. It's just the way things worked out, that's all.
I'm not sorry about Bernie. I love Artie. He asked me to do something, and I did it. That's the way it should be.
Nathan, I want you to show me through your plan, all right?
What for?
Because I still have to find that bank money.
Who is it?
S01E12, Mrs. Squid. I'd like to talk to you.
Oh. Oh, yeah, well, hold on.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry to get you up.
Oh, that's okay. I was already awake.
Excuse me.
Is, he with you?
Well, this is my friend Charles. Sit down, Mrs. Squid. There.
Oh, be my guest?
Thank you. Miss Squid, Bernie's dead.
Bernie? Get out of here. I just saw him. How could he be dead? Well, I don't believe you.
Well, I know it's a shock. It was to me, too, but these things do happen, Mrs. Squid. You mustn't let it get you down.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Had nothing to do with me. But the thing is, Mrs. Squid, with Bernie out of the picture, certain things have changed. Bernie didn't know it, but I was counting on him to perform a certain service. He can't do it, so now it's up to you.
I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
bank bundle, Mrs. Squid, I want it.
Well, I don't know anything.
Sorry. You see, when Bernie started showing up with a pocket full of cash, I knew he was getting his hands on that bundle. I knew he didn't have the whole thing, or he still wouldn't be around, right? So that meant somebody was handing it out to him. You.
Got the keys?
Yeah. You sure this isn't a waste of time?
No, I'm not sure, Nate.
Want to forget it? It's a big place.
Can you think of any good reason why Rosemary Quid would want to come down here at night?
No.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Nathan, if you were going to hide $750,000 in this place, where would you hide it?
1,000 places where you could stash something away down here. But I didn't know that sooner or later some guy wouldn't get his hands on it. Here. This is an interesting place. It's a great spot. Except the only thing you'd find in here, if you hid something, is a rich gem. Over here. Watch out for these valves. All the stuff is steaming down under pressure.
Yeah, we'll take care of ourselves.
Over here.
Take forever to find anything in here, huh?
Beginning to think you're right, Bertie.
Let's go.
I guess I have everything you can ask for. Someplace around here.
How about cash?
Huh? Well, now, that's something else. Maybe yes, maybe no.
You know, sometimes I get the idea you're putting us on.
Sure. As if I got nothing else to worry about. Over here.
Look, you don't know Artie.
I don't have to know Artie. I know Charles. Don't you worry about Artie. Worry about him. Is all over, Nathan?
Yeah, that's it.
Won't it be a waste of time coming here, huh?
We don't want to play any more games. Do we, Mr. Swift?
I don't feel so bad now. I didn't like the idea of that money around my place, and I didn't know about it.
Where's this go to?
Oh, that's another way out.
How good a look did you get at the guy who shot you?
Well, there were two of them. And those two.
Is there any other way out of here?
No.
You got a key to that door?
Yeah. Here, this one.
We got him. You want me to call in?
Yeah. What is that?
Where's the master switch for the lights in this building?
It's in there, and they're controlling it.
Murray, when you put the call in the headquarters, bring back a flare gun, huh?
What do you got in mind?
Well, we can either wait for them to get here to help us, or we can try to take them ourselves. What do you want to do?
We'll take them.
Put the call in?
Yeah, they're on their way. Right here.
Is that all you got?
That's it.
Nathan, I don't know how long it's going to take them to get here. We're going to have our hands full. You figuring on going anywhere?
Just out of range. I'll be right over here.
All right. You got a pill for everything.
One of the services.
Tomorrow?
I didn't ask for him. He was assigned.
I know that. You know, it's funny. I said he was going to go out a hero, and he did.
John, nobody... Why didn't the brother just go down and get the money himself?
Because he didn't know where it was. And he didn't know whether she did either. But he was playing the percentages. He figured he'd give her a few thrills, and when she got hooked on him, well, he'd ask her for money.
Then she'd start handing it out.
Well, she figured nobody'd miss a couple of $1,000 out of $750,000.
How does Dilla get in the act?
Well, the kid, Bernie, he hung around Della's place. He wanted to play with the big boys.
That's it? I wonder what she does now.
Well, she waits and she thinks. She thinks about what she's going to tell her husband when he comes home.
John, Murray, why didn't you two wait for more men before you busted into that plant?
Oh, we had personal reasons.
Personal reasons. They'll get you in a lot of trouble.
Well, they already have. Lots of times.
Mediquit.